Alright, good morning. So, we have another weigh-in. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Kay and I am trying to lose weight. If I repeat that often enough, do you think I will actually lose it? So yes, I am on the Beck diet solution. I'm in the first week, which includes day 5, which is to congratulate yourself for something that you've done well. Not got much congratulations this morning other than I have actually managed to get out of bed and have some breakfast. Egg on toast, by the way. So I have my response cards to go through, so I'm doing those. Feels good to say no. Wish I'd done that this weekend. Didn't happen. And to a bite, to a slice, to seconds. Did I have seconds? Yeah, it was chicken nuggets slid in there after the kids didn't eat theirs. Didn't need them. Already had my tea. And then I made cookies. Dairy-free cookies, unfortunately not calorie-free cookies. And are you doing Slimming World? No, not yet. It's coming. It's coming. Some of the meals are in place, but no is the answer. And you'll see why, because the weigh-in shows everything, doesn't it? Starting tomorrow, this never comes. Well, see, on the Beck Diet Solution, it says don't start for 2 weeks, and then I got this card and I think I'm just stuck. Beating myself up with a big stick because I'm not doing it, but then expecting miracles, you know, because I don't know. I did some workout yesterday and then I expect to have dropped about 4 pounds of nonsense that I've been eating over the weekend, but there we go. So morning, evening, supper. Yeah, I think that was to remind me to read these. So, before we just throw these away, it's not a need to restart. We just continue because I know it works. I know it's always going to work. And I know I just need to find my mojo, my rhythm, my get on it stance. It's coming. It's just not here right now. It's just the way it goes. Right, okay, excuse me for coughing. Non-related to illness that happens to be knocking about at the moment. So, on June 8th, what did I weigh? If I say this really, really quickly, does it mean that it doesn't count? No. If I say it really slowly, does it make it worse? Maybe. So, I'll just go for quick. Okay, so 13 stone 9. 86.64. Yeah. But the worst one is £191. Now I know they are all the same weight because when I put it into the converter, that's what it means. It's all the same weight. But why does the £191 seem so much worse? Because it used to say 173 regularly. It even said 169. So I have got myself a good £30 of weight gain in 18 months, and that is sickening for me. But there we go. BMI 29.9, but I reworked out my TDEE. I'll put all the links to this below as 1,519, and I will go back onto my fitness pal. I can hear that somebody is up and about, so I'm going to go because I've got morning routine to crack on with, got postal services to go to and chemists to visit and work to do. So hopefully I will click in with you later. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit. Well, how do? So I'm back. It's later on, same day. It's still Monday. More tired than I was this morning. But I'm literally that tired that I said to the lady in the chemist, I could have sworn I was wearing glasses when I came in. She went, you are joking, Mickey, they're on your face. I was like, okay. So that's kind of the grade of the day that's gone. My hair's all fluffy because I've had a headband in at work. What's happened today? Well, everything was going fine apart from the fact that I walked in absolutely starving at late lunchtime, and so I had myself a sneaky sandwich, vegan cheese salad sandwich for my lunch whilst I was making my lunch, which was eggs and oven chips. So yeah, basically I'm the heaviest I've ever been and I've had 2 lunches, so I'm not feeling that there's a great deal to communicate that's fantastic at the moment. It doesn't seem that way, does it? I have prepared my tea, but you know,
we've got to wait and see. Hopefully whilst I'm sat in the car, I might be doing my errands. I've missed one of the chemist closing, so that's gone. So I've just got one more errand to do. So hopefully while I'm sitting in the car, they're all eating their pizza. I'm not going to eat pizza anyway, but they can eat it while I'm not looking at them. And going through my cards, I'm just trying to remember that, you know, it's all about self-confidence and feeling less guilty. Feel totally guilty. What do you do after you've slipped? Oh, you just get up again, don't you? Just get up again. Just get up again. Have your tea. Do it a meal at a time if you need to. So I'm just going to have to do that. Exercise for mental health. As you can see, I'm not affiliated with the companies that are written upon me. But I will be trying to get in some exercise tonight. So there's dogs to be walked, for example. Hopefully there'll be a nice sunset tonight with all this nice weather. And I'll also be cleaning out that paddling pool. And yes, I do include cleaning as part of my workout, because there's a lot of cleaning goes on when you've got 2 kids and a natural personality that might be a little bit messy. Well, according to my mum. So yeah, fitting into summer clothes. Well, a lot of my summer clothes are now on eBay, so if you want yourself some absolute stellar Joseph Ribkoff, then it's all on eBay. I do love Joseph Ribkoff. I don't fit in it anymore. Yeah, because what was a size 10 is no longer a size 10. Oh well. That's it. At least I don't have to be embarrassed around my own paddling pool, so that'll be fine. But knowing that, you know, once you get over from that kind of BMI of 29.1 or 29.9 I worked out this morning, once you go into that 30, you're leaving overweight into obese, and I'm not happy with either. They both increase the risk of some medical problems, but it's like buying lottery tickets. The more you buy, the more likely you are to win. So I'm not really not into winning diabetes or cancers. I'm not happy with it. So trying to remember this whilst I'm having my 2 lunches. Oh, it goes straight out of my head. Straight out of my head. It feels good to say no. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't said no yet. As you can tell, I'm reading from my cards. If you haven't heard about these, then you haven't seen my other videos. Tut. But you know, I'm meant to be not challenging myself with what's the word when you, I don't know, criticise. So I'm not going to criticise you guys. You're there trying to support me, which is very nice of you. So to a bite, to a slice, to seconds. Seconds? Does that include a second lunch? I think it does. I don't know what's written on the back of that. You pick slimming world and calorie counting, both of which I haven't done today. I dread to think, so I'm going to sit and I'm going to figure it out. So let's have a look. So that bread, there's no butter on it. That'll be, what? 3 plus 2 eggs, so that's 450. That's like, yeah, so 450. And then lunch was eggs again. I love my eggs. So that's 450, 550, 590. Those oven chips, that'll be 3, 590, 5, 6, 7, 890. Then the bread that I had again, bread's a monkey, isn't it? It's a right monkey. What did I get to? 590, 890. Then I will have had that bread will be another 300, 1, 2, 3, 1,190. And then I didn't have a lot of cheese on it. I've just remembered I had some Spam on it. Oh, I just feel like I've completely cocked it up already. That's like 1,290, isn't it? I'm going to work it out. I'll put it on my Fitness Pal. I'll put my tea in as well, and then we'll figure it out. And I bet you it just ends up being a massive, massive plus. But knowing that it's there, I think might help me know what to do to make it not be there. So, you know, I have done this before. I can't believe I've sat in exactly the same place, £30 less than 12 months ago. It just seems absolutely crazy to me. And I know that I did it. You didn't force it down my throat. I did it. So just gonna have to crack on with it, aren't I? So starting tomorrow, this never comes. Well, I'm going to use this actually today, because what I really feel like right now is sacking it off, nipping to Kentucky and making what might be a 600 calorie overspill into a 2000 overcalorie spill. Would be very easy. There's vegan ice cream out there, there's Kentucky out there, there's McDonald's out there, but that's not what's going to happen. My overspill is going to be my overspill, but it's about damage limitation maybe. So we'll just have to we'll have to wait and see. You'll know because I'll put my MyFitnessPal at the end of this. Okay. She says, knowing full well that the last time she tried to do that, it completely broke her editing software and I lost my entire video, which was quite unpleasant. So response cards have always worked before. Start reading them. Well, I am. So it's good for me that I've actually started reading them. That's a shopping list for biscuits and hand soap. Dog biscuits. Don't be thinking that it's me. It's dog biscuits. So, yeah. So I'll put him in my MyFitnessPal. I'll put him a little... my eldest helped me with a little, what do you call it, a little TikTok. I've only got 4. I think I'm a bit old for TikTok. I don't think that'll be taking off anytime soon. But we'll see. We'll see. But we have got some Disney in the offing. So on the 26th of July, which happens to be my birthday, I will be deciding whether we are actually going to go to Disneyland Paris in August 26th. It'll be 4 weeks. So at the moment I am less than 12 weeks away. So even if I do £1 a week, I'm going to be a stone lighter for going. I don't want to be walking around those parks at this weight. 13.5 stone, it's a lot bigger than 12.5 stone. And that's a lot bigger than 11.5 stone, but I'm not even thinking about that right now. But that's my target. That's what I'd like to do. So this is now officially, yet again, another Disney diet. We've done it before. Can do it again. So fingers crossed. And I'm not going to let my weight stop me going. What might stop me going is the fact that we all have to quarantine if we get to France and back. And of course, got to remember, I'm the same girl who couldn't face going to Morrison's because it was a bit busy this weekend. So, can I face France? Well, you know, things change really, really quickly. So, we will see. I think that's the whole thing. I think we could actually call this video We Will Wait and See, shall we? If you ever wanted a drinking game, I think the amount of times we'll see in this video, you'd be absolutely kale-eyed by now. You'd be 4 sheets to the wind. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will see you next week. Bye.
And why aren't you in uniform?